Okay, let's rescue some birds. We had a nice chocolate break. How do we free said birds?
I thought you were supposed to hop off a high point and then turn back into a bird.
I don't really see much for high points, though. Maybe I'm actually supposed to go in it. Notice how there's like a loop up?
Oh, yeah. There's a nice spiral right there.
Yeah.
Is the whole tower filled with gold? Looks like it.
Yeah, looks like it. So, we probably just platform up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a chute. It's too bad you can't just unlatch them from this.
Oh, there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, there seem to be several of those. Do you need to be in bird form for them? They seem to have spots that you can land on. See the top? Or do you need to be a human to...
Pull it?
Yeah, you probably need to be a human to crank it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
wait, no. You
Nope.
can interact with it as a bird. Maybe...
Can
I mean,
I?
you are a large bird. Maybe
Can
you
I?
can... What's up with the 0, then? Or the O?
I think I need to be human.
Okay, it is telling you that...
Yeah,
no,
absolutely
you're
gotta
the
be
wrong
human for that
form.
one. Because we are...
You're too lightweight as a bird.
Okay, so we gotta go this way. Okay, so we have to... Stairs. Camera? Camera. The problem is I don't know where to go, but the camera doesn't move. It's like... So the camera actually is a physical thing that will bump into the environment. And so, like, if there's a wall in the way, it doesn't, like, scooch. It just doesn't wanna. Oh, hey.
Yep, that's one of them. Will they turn into a person when you release them now?
Yep.
Ah, yeah. What was that?
I don't know. Nothing sinister so far. This looks like a dead end.
Is that just showing you the direction you're supposed to go after you freed all of them?
Maybe.
Or... I thought that it was going to be a flashing shadow on the wall and... Oh no, because the ravens are becoming human again, something's going to force them back into their previous state of existence, or... There's a stairway.
Yeah, I don't know if I've been... Oh, yeah. Definitely haven't been this way. Ah. Alright, that's this half?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there was a child in there.
Well, remember, they were birds, and then they became children again. Do they all share the exact same model as you do?
Yes. Yep, looks like it. Okay, so we gotta get to that. No. Okay.
Maybe this is the one that you need to go up the tower for? Because this staircase took you to...
Well, we haven't gone this way.
Okay.
Like up these sides. This one.
That one.
This one looks promising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing here. So, hopefully...
Up that tunnel.
Yeah.
Or, no, it's a dead end.
No. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, what's the way to that?
Maybe you're right. Maybe we do go up. Because there was like a chute or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, we can possibly jump on the chute and then go to wherever that leads. But you have to jump on the vein. Oh, watch out.
Yeah, because there's the chute.
Oh.
Well, you know what? We could go with the really easy option.
Which is fly up there?
Yeah, fly over to it, and then just kind of figure out... Okay, probably not through there. Because there's a staircase here. Which means if we go up here... Follow this.
Well, where does the line go?
Yeah.
Well, that's the chute. Yep, you need to get on the chute.
Yep, we gotta shoot. Yeah. Hello, I am Bird.
We had the old game, you know, chutes and ladders. I always found it amusing, but it was a game of chance. I never like games that are strictly games of chance.
I enjoy games of chance when the chance is fun, as opposed to just like, you rolled a 5, you lose. What?
I like it when there's some strategy though, so that it's not exclusively chance.
True.
Because that was just a roll a number and see if you land on a good space, and if you...
I guess that's why I'm so hooked on games like Slay the Spire. Because, like, you can have just totally busted, like, wild runs entirely because luck fell that way, to some degree. Whereas, like, Chutes and Ladders is just like, yep, you got the really long one, haha. At least, like, Monopoly, there was, like, some level of strategy. Yeah-ish. The problem is, the way to truly be good at Monopoly involves, like...
buying out everything.
Well, almost an inhuman amount of rules lawyering. Like, did you know there's actually rules for buying out all of the houses and hotels, and it more or less blocks off other players from doing so themselves, so the trick is to actually just make it so literally no one else can develop? Not because they're too poor, but because there aren't enough game pieces for it, for whatever reason.
Wait. Oh. I did not anticipate that. So with all of those cages dropping, it allowed that to extend upwards, and then... time is passing? I can't tell if that was brought back from the past, if that was the future after humans helped rebuild, or what that was, or if it just instantaneously created
we're
something.
a dung beetle.
Rolling boulders.
Yeah, it feels like we're supposed to be rebuilding or something.
What do you think? Is that the past, present, or future?
I think time is normal. We're just resetting the world around them.
Oh. Guys! That's an orb of immense power. What are you doing with it?
Gonna go play soccer. Ultra soccer. If you get hit by it, you die. If you score a goal, you're impressive.
So they're rolling it into the tower. Now, that tower had the same shape as the other towers before, correct?
We tried playing rugby, but it was too heavy. Crushed Jim. Oh, there's one of the things.
Oh. They just like to reject you, don't they? They can just...
That.
Yeah.
That's cool looking.
They can just tell every single time. Is there another way in? Because it seems like there's an upper window on some of these structures. Like that one over there. Is there an upper window for the tower that you couldn't get into?
It's almost like the main area, though.
That's not the main tower, though. It's like a town or a park of some sort. Or at least the remnants of one.
I want to sit on this thing. There we go. Yeah, it was probably an upraised walkway. I feel like we need to fix this? I don't know. This red wind vane gate situation.
Looks important, but it needs a bridge.
There's not really anything on the other side.
Whoa, there's the maelstrom. Can you look up at the main tower? The big tower.
Yeah, there's a lot of lights on inside.
Mm-hmm. Probably none that would permit us to enter, though.
Mm-mm. No, I'm betting we are barred for entry for whatever reason.
But there's that in the distance.
Let's head for that one. Because that seems at least, like, relevant.
There's the inference of a moon or a glow in the sky. Oh, is it another spot? Or is that another ball? Or what's inside? It is another ball.
Or...
Who's that? Another kid?
Several, yeah.
They can't budge this one.
Okay, so I assume we roll this over to the...
Over to the main tower so that you're allowed in.
Maybe?
They seem to be wearing oddly shaped hats.
Yeah, so I'm gonna assume we go back this direction. There we go. I like, it's like claymation.
Mm-hmm.
It looks temporary.
It is. That's why I think there's some temporal maneuvering going on. Or anomalies, I should say. Oh, call out, call out. What? Oh no.
I was trying to do something. I'm not sure what was going on there.
You weren't pressing triangle?
I was mashing triangle. Triangle was the only thing that I was doing.
I suppose that's an actual fail state for this game.
Oh.
Because you messed up the opportunity to use the ball. Could you imagine that? Dropping the ball into the ravine and going, well, that was my only other means of entering the tower. Great. The end.
Because, yeah, we're supposed to get it over there. Oh, did I miss? Because there's these, like, gates that look like you're supposed to get them through.
That could be a good vantage point.
Deific Dookie.
I keep saying vantage point.
Oh, no.
Huh? What's going on?
I was just thinking of the ways you could call this. Also, our hat changed when we lost like that. We've now got, like, more of a rectangular hat.
Wait. Why?
I don't know.
I don't like the weird.
There we go. Now the bridge is fixing itself. So I guess I was supposed to shout at it harder.
Mm-hmm. And muster their assistance, too.
This is a weird world. I don't think I'd want to live here.
Mm-mm.
I'm also noticing, you know, the ground isn't exactly stable looking.
It's a number of those triangles shifting about.
Yeah, it's just like I'm imagining the ground's almost kind of sludgy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, but like I'm just imagining it as sludgy, and I'm like,
Really don't like the weird hat.
Yeah. I don't really like it either.
Unless it wasn't because you lost the ball and it's because you want to resemble these kids. I don't know.
Or maybe, you know, we failed and then they replaced us with a new child.
Oh.
I don't really know. And this really is one of those situations where the art just vastly outstrips anything else about the game.
Are you gonna have to call again?
Probably, yeah. Because I think we have to get across over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, to the right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if I start, like, trying to drag the ball too far, it just doesn't want to let me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. This really does look like claymation. Like the old... Oh, jeez, I don't even remember. There were only a number of claymation games, but they all had such an interesting...
Claymation games?
Yeah!
Huh. I only had ever seen movies with claymation.
There were a couple. And they were interesting. They're usually like point and click. Very similar to Machinarium, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, puzzles. It usually had this kind of like weird, like, honky drudge feel to it, almost.
Honky drudge?
The Neverhood, that's the one.
Neverhood?
Yeah.
What was the premise of it?
I don't remember. I just remember dying nonstop. Because I do something wrong.
Was it a neighborhood with monsters or something? Hmm.
Is that where I'm supposed to be?
That's where he came from, so...
Yeah.
Looks like a dead end. This doesn't seem right.
Mm-mm.
And this isn't something you can sing your way through either. I thought that that resembled a gate, but there's that weird nub emerging from the sand. Well, not the sand, the metal. Is that something you're supposed to activate or touch or stand near? To open the doors. Or is it one giant metal vein that you just need to push one side or the other? Or do you turn into a bird to help?
Or maybe.
Or maybe just push through. But you probably have to be on one side or the other. Or do you push without the ball? And then send the ball through?
I don't know. Because yeah, it feels like I'm supposed to do something with that. Unless we're somehow supposed to get up and over? I haven't seen anything that looks particularly rampish, though.
Can you try pushing it with just your own character?
No.
Rather than with the ball?
Oh, this?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. You even clip through it.
Yeah, I don't know. Because that one...
Unless you're supposed to go all the way to the right and do the screaming. But...
Oh, notice that?
Is that a lift or something?
The area above us became solid.
So we are supposed to go up and over?
Maybe, because yeah, as
a
we
door bars your path.
get close to it. Unless, of course, what if it's one of those where I have to open it up somehow? Well, it's busted.
But I can only see you interacting with this as the bird because of the veins on top. Or because there's less metal, you're able to push it. Okay. So you were able to, but how do you... Can you call the kids over, or it's slots?
Not very self-explanatory, but it worked. Oh well. Come, child being, stop being in my way. Help me. Okay, there we go. So the gate should be open now. Yep, and just the whole wall has opened up, and we're good to go. Is that another one of those
Creatures?
Yeah.
Keeping watch. And... Oh,
Yeah.
he's pacing around up there. There's another door.
Yeah. But there's a hole on the right, so maybe it'll be open regardless.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did that one child get left behind, or?
No, every once in a while one of them just like
parts from the group and
yeah,
stands idly by.
Just kind of does whatever for a bit. I think they get tired. Okay, so that's open, but we can't move it yet. What we actually want to do, I think, is come back. See how the stairs are getting fixed? I think we need the stairs fixed so I can get up there.
But probably you alone.
Yeah.
Without the ball itself.
No,
the
I
ball
don't-
would not be able to fit up that stairway.
I think that's why they put the, like, weird handrail looking things.
That's being perpetually shocked by strike. I wouldn't touch that, though. Wouldn't you get electrocuted outright?
Zippy zappy, I'm gonna die. And yes. Normally you would.
Especially if it was all metal construction and there was no insulator like rubber.
Yeah. We... This is neat.
Oh.
I don't know how to describe it. It's like, as a game, it's not great, but as an experience, it's fascinating.
Yeah, I would say eerie.
Yeah. And like...
And it begs questions as to what the world is, why there are all these children that have been transformed into birds.
I'd be mad if it's an allegory for loss again. How many games have we had where everything's an allegory for grief and loss and whatnot?
A couple.
I don't mind artsy stuff like that, but the problem is, like, they
'Cause
start to blend together.
It was... What were they? There was...
Grease, Sexy Brutal, Rhyme,
That Old Man's Journey.
Old Man's Journey, that one kid is very committed to rolling it at this point. Dude, slow it down! What are you doing?
I think he's somewhat stuck to it.
Yeah, I think he's just stuck in the animation.
I wish that music kept playing.
I know. Like, I really like this music, and I kind of wish we had had it the entire time. Because, like, I don't mind the whooshing the winds and whatnot, but...
So this is where we started.
Yeah. Apparently we weren't supposed to see this yet, necessarily. Okay, so I'm gonna get it close to this.
Is this a tram? Or something you need to... I don't know if that will be able to bring... Is it bringing back the whole bridge? Looks like it. That's not close enough.
No. So it looks like it amplifies the range.
Is that a platform? Like, was this something you're supposed to crawl up on and drop something off at?
Maybe, but it's not complete.
Which is why you need to sing to it or scream at it. Right? It might not build if you're
Just give it a
standing
bit.
in a spot that...
It takes a bit.